Blog post number 7 is concerned with black feminism and how it has arisen, the need for it, and black activism. And it's going to use the artifacts found from Harvard Health blog, which is essentially a statistic that allude to the need for this activism in feminism. And essentially, it's a health statistic where for every 100,000 pregnant women in 1990, 17 died. That is the maternal death rate in 1990. Now, 2015, that death rate has risen 25 people dead for every 100,000 pregnant. And if that doesn't say something about the healthcare system, at least oppressive systems in the healthcare system, the victims of gun violence in the course concept, I'm going to use 11-year-old Naomi Rader's speech at the March for Our Lives, where she alludes to the untold stories and even the told stories, Cortland Arrington, of oppression that sparked the need for this activism and feminism. And essentially she was the leader of at 11 years old, she was the leader of a walkout at her elementary school in hopes for change. And she has gotten her voice out there, and she represents a voice for change, not only for young victims such as herself, but for older victims. She is a voice and an icon for this movement that these oppressive systems have been calling for. And she contends that, or she says, though she's 11 years old, she can still see these systems of oppression and the call for action that she needs. And she says that it's only going to take her 7 short years, to where people like her are old enough to start voting and making a difference. And that's almost a kicker, because behind her voice are essentially the many other voices of the untold and who she's trying to represent. So take into mind these health facts and how they have they contribute to the need for this active movement. And I think it's important to recognize voices like Naomi Wadler, and just to see that there needs to be a change. So thank you.